want you to concentrate on a number 1, 2, or 3. What is your special person thinking? Moon is on July 5th, so order your full moon readings now. Spells are $35 per spell, and questions start at $25 per question for any questions up to 8 questions. I also offer readings by time. If you'd like that instead, go on my website to view my prices. You chose message number 1, cards number 1. Your message is the Sun reversed. So your person has been getting very depressed for some reason. 4 of Cups reversed, they feel like they were living in illusions. Maybe this is some kind of unrequited love. They feel like it's hopeless, like this is just a fantasy, it's never going to happen. Their dreams are dashed, they're starting to get depressed. They feel like things are not turning out the way that they had wanted or did want with you. And they want to move forward with you so desperately with the Chariot. You see here, it's an interesting interpretation of the Chariot. I love these cards because they're so emotional. This person is charging ahead just like in the original Chariot deck, but the horses are fading away. So this talks about your ability to never give up and perseverance, despite when it seems like things may fade away, when things may get tough, when it may seem like you can't keep fighting anymore. This person is ready to throw on the towel and give up, whether they're with you or this is unrequited. It could be that they're with you and they just feel like giving up. But they're at that last straw, like, I can't give up, I can't give up. Those horses, they're starting to become transparent, the ones that are carrying me forward. But what if they're not anymore? What if they're a solid figure and they're charging ahead towards our future together? They want to believe in the 9 of Cups. They want to be happy like this guy in the picture. He's just so happy. He's surrounded with all of this abundance and love. They want to feel like that's possible for you guys, but they're losing hope. They don't know what to do. They're like, what more can I do at this point? So they want to stay together with you or they want to be with you. It's either unrequited or they're with you and they're thinking of walking away, but they don't want to yet. They still want to fight. And 5 of Swords asks you to be honest with yourself and ask them to be honest with you about what do they want from this? How far do they really think this can go? Do they truly believe in this? Do they truly believe that this is worth fighting for anymore? You need to get real clear and honest with yourself, and they need to get clear and honest with themselves about this. Is this worth it anymore? There's some self-deception and self-denial, some lying that is occurring too, that not to each other, but to the self about the situation. Why are you so burdened? Where is the burden here? They want you to know that this is a heavy weight they've been carrying. They're torn over whether to stay or go, or if it's unrequited, they're torn on whether to pursue this. And they feel like after all of this time in the dark, soul searching, thinking with the Hermit, exploring within the depths of their souls in the dark night of the soul, here's the light that's coming forth. This is the light that they still have for you. This is the candle they still burn for you, right? You see, this is a beautiful depiction of the Hermit. This person looks like in a cave, and they're surrounded by confusion, but amidst the confusion, there is a sliver of hope of this door opening and light coming out of their chest. It's that soul searching that leads us to the truth. Maybe they need some time soul searching. Maybe you need some time soul searching to see if you really want to fight for this. If you're together, if you're not, do you want to pursue this? Do you want to go forward? They're thinking of this. Do they want to go forward? And maybe this spark has given them inspiration to do so. If you chose message number 2, what does your special person want you to know? Message number 2, what does your special person want you to know? Your special person wants you to know that they love you. It may not have grown into that King of Cups. It's Knight of Cups right now. They love you. This is romantic. It's enjoyable right now. Knight of Cups, it's like that, less mature version of the King of Cups, right? And they're basking in this emotion and this feeling, the water is immersing them. This card is almost transparent with that because our emotions are not always physically visible, but we feel them and they immerse us. They're consumed by their emotions for you. They're consumed by their emotions. And it's almost like, it's not a burden, but it's like this heavy pull towards you. Maybe your twin flames, maybe your karmic partners. Karmic partners and twin flames can still have love. It doesn't make it different than a soulmate that there's no love involved. It's just the type of love it is. It's like this magnetic, passionate pull that almost like feels like this burden of the weight of the world on you because you're always coming up with conflicts, or you're always coming up with issues that separate each other from each other. Or it's never quite flows smoothly like that quiet, calm, less passion soulmate love, but the quiet friendship that soulmate love has. The twin flame and the karmic partner is very passionate, but it's like a burden almost with that passion at times. And they want to have the world with you. They want to have this future with you, this beautiful life. But they feel like in this intensity in the lovers, I sense this might be a twin flame because we see the lovers, the twins mirroring one another. In twin flames, you're literally each halves of the same soul. The twin flame is not always easy. It is a very difficult pairing because it's oftentimes very painful. But you find more of yourself through this union, and you might stay together, but chances are you'll probably eventually separate. It could also be karmic partner for you, number two. I'm not seeing a soulmate for this. I am seeing very much twin flame karmic partner. And you're in the midst of this right now. So I separated from my twin years ago. But you watching this are probably in the midst of breaking apart, getting together, still communicating with one another. And it's very up and down and it's very passionate. And you don't know what to do because you have such a deep feeling, but it's this burden you're carrying, right? But you know this person is somebody you knew many lifetimes before in the world. You've incarnated through the world together many times. And you just wish you know this at the core of yourself, at the high priestess, at the depth of your soul. You know this. You are immersed in this wisdom and this knowing that this person has been with you many lifetimes. But it's like, how much longer can you keep going in the cycle? How much longer can you take this immersion? And the emotions are almost overwhelming. That's up to you. They want you to know that they feel just as immersed within these emotions, even if it doesn't always seem like it. They feel just as controlled by all these emotions. They want to keep fighting. They don't want to give up. I know that you can't see this well on this camera, but this is such a good depiction of this card. I'm going to have to probably start using my other camera, not the one built into my laptop, for these cards. They're so delicate, but they're such a good depiction of them if you really think about what the card means. This person is fighting beyond fight. They don't want to give up, like the Six of Wands. They want to be triumphant, but they're fading. But they're fading, and they're fighting against it. And this is how your person feels. They want to put the last piece of the puzzle together. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Coins. They feel like you're the last piece, but why does it never seem to go smoothly? Well, because you're twin flames, because you're karmic partners. And the Wheel of Fortune, yes, many karmic lifetimes together. The wheel kept spinning in different lifetimes together. You were together many times. But this twin flame, this energy, this lover's twin flame energy, it's not a burden in the sense that you don't love each other. You love each other, but it's like you never feel like you can sort it out. You never feel like it ever fully gets resolved, and it's because you are very much mirror opposites of one another. And so you bring out the best and worst in one another. And unlike the soulmate, it's not that quiet, easy friendship that's less passionate, but it's deep love. It's that passionate spark that you're almost like addicted to. But it's how much longer can you fight for it? Are you willing to fight for it? They're asking themselves that, and they want to know that from you. It's up to you. You can do something more calm, more easy, or you can fight. The choice is all up to you. There's no right or wrong answer. So number 3, your special person, your love interest wants you to know they want to move forward with you. Ace of Wands. They have such optimism. You know, this yellow that just surrounds and immerses this whole card just talks about the optimism, the bright future that they see you having, the joy, the world. They possibly want to move in together or move somewhere, go on trips with you, you know, when things open up again. If you're in a place that's shut down, which is most of the world, they see long term with you. They see marriage with you. They see going the distance. If you're already together, they see solidifying, maybe re-solidifying your vows. They are saying, you know what, we didn't give up and we pulled through this. Seven of Wands. This guy looks like he's frustrated, he's pissed, but at the same time, he's standing upright. He's not defeated, he's triumphant. He's like, we did this. We did this. I feel like this is very much a soulmate situation. I feel like you guys flowed nicely together. You're both looking in the same direction, Eight of Wands. You're both flowing in the same direction. There was a hanged man situation at one point during your relationship or marriage, or this is somebody you're going to meet that you're going to have the situation with. So either you're with them now or you're going to meet them. And you were uncertain at one point, you had this hanged man, but then you reversed it and you had this epiphany and you had this intuition that came from your third eye, and you realized it's all okay. We're on the same journey together. We have the same vision. We have the same enthusiasm, all this wands energy. You know, the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Wands. We have the same plans for the future. You know, this person is erecting something here. Unlike staring off to three wands in the ground, this person is erecting the wands up in the air. So you're working together to pull all those wands up, to make those plans for the future, to initiate change, to have the same vision together, to have the world together, to possibly they're going to want to move in, possibly move somewhere else together if this is a new relationship. If it's an old relationship, long-term relationship, marriage, they just want to keep going the same distance with you. They feel like you're their special person. You understand when they need that time alone, that hermiting time. You give them that space. They have that family with you, or they want that family, whether the family is just you two or the family is with children. They see, basically, they see family. Whatever form family is, they see that with you. So if you're with them already, they see going the distance till you grow old together. If you just met them, this is what this person sees with you. They are deeply connected to you on a comfortable, calm level. There may not be a lot of physical passion in this relationship. You have a good sex life, but it's not like that undying, can't live without you passion. It's just like, this is comfortable. This is my best friend. This is somebody that, despite things that knocked us down, Six of Wands, we always got up despite hardships. Five of Coins, Five of Pentacles, despite being out in the cold, downtrodden, scared, sad. We always found a way beyond the difficulty, beyond the Two of Swords. And despite that, despite all that, we made plans, we thought ahead, we did what we needed to do. We took those swords, we prepared, and because of that, we're just ready to jump off this cliff together with the Fool. We're ready to immerse ourselves into the other, into the beyond, and to take that chance and to look forward to a better tomorrow together. And it's so exciting. They want to possibly renew your vows if you're together, I feel like, or celebrate some anniversary, or you met a new person who sees forever with you. They see forever with you. They see children with you, whatever form that may take. Like I said, it could be fur babies, children, or just the two of you. They see a family with the two of you, not kids, obviously. Could be whatever form it takes. And they nostalgically, it could also be you remind them of somebody from their past when they were younger. And they really, really, really admire and respect you. And they want to provide, they want to protect. And they want you to know, above all else, that sometimes, though things can get hard and they can get painful, they always feel like with you, you are their calm, you are their calm waters, you are their solace, you are the person who they can turn to and feel that peace and feel that you're always turning in this new direction together on the Wheel of Fortune. You always are going towards a better tomorrow, and that you're the last piece of their puzzle. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.